Hello and welcome back. I'm Shelf Unit and this is my continuing Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2 Shadows of Am. Okie dokie. Last episode we accepted the Shadow Thieves' offer of help in getting Imoen, and we've got to meet somebody down here in nighttime. But we've got all day to do that because right now it is 8 o'clock in the morning. Now we've been doing this slightly aimlessly, but that's primarily because it's an extremely big game, which is at most points relatively open world, sandboxy, and it's difficult to know exactly what is best to do on a playthrough for an LP that I'm trying to show as much as possible with the sort of relatively canon characters. There are points during the game that a lot of these guys, as we've seen already with Jaheira, who will just wander off through an in-game event and you don't know when you're going to get them back exactly. And if that happens at certain points in the game, it can completely destroy a run because you'll never be able to get them back in time to do the next stage of the game. I mean, for example, if Jaheira had gone off when we'd got to one point where we're not even in this world area, I mean, if she'd have gone off whilst we were out over in the sea over here, we may not have got her back, and there would be virtually no chance of getting another character around to replace her. Similarly, Aerie can disappear. Fortunately, seeing as our character is not male, this is not going to happen because it's a romance issue with Aerie. Jan has family things that he tends to occasionally need to come back to Baldur's Gate for, or not Baldur's Gate, to Athkatla for. And again, sometimes if you take too long to do this, the character will just leave the party for good. So it has to be timed, certain explorative events. But we shall see. Now, we've got a long time, so I think we should head out of the area. And we haven't been to certain areas, so let's go take a look at the temple district.
Certainly.
Because there are a few interesting things we can get done down here. Right, we can talk to this guy.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Greetings to you, my lady. May Helm watch over you and guide you through your times of peril. Come and receive his guidance within the temple. Heard it said that Helm is a stern and cold deity. Tell me more of him. Many scorn Helm for his actions during the Gods' War, but he only fulfilled his duty. Helm is a stern disciplinarian, not heartless. He is the god of guardians, the vigilant watcher. Duty and trust can never be betrayed. You would know Helm's beneficence if his gaze fell on you. Come inside the temple, friend, and see for yourself the worthiness of a life devoted to protection and perseverance. We may go into the temple at any time, yes? The church is always open, and a place of refuge for the weary and endangered. Helm gathers all and will not break their trust. Enter and see. So, there are some quests around here. So each temple, and here we are. We have the Temple of Helm, the Temple of Lathander, the Pimlico Estate, a guarded compound, High Hall of the Radiant Heart, and the Temple of Talos. And various entrances to the sewers for some reason. Why the temple district is built in this strange area, who knows? Let's have a chat to this lady.
You are more than welcome, Marsa.
Dawnbringer Alvana. Greetings, supplicant. Have you come to the district to enter our church and revel in the presence of the most holy Lathander? I would be interested in knowing more about this Lathander. Our Morning Lord charges us to foster hope and creativity. Pride is eschewed, and have great trouble with this word. Eschewed. The cycle of rebirth and the renewal is our most sacred tenant. Sounds like a worthy tenant. Most certainly is supplicant. Enter our most sacred temple and bask in the glory of the God of Dawns. Experience his benevolence for yourself. And we can go in these temples at any point. Cutscene. Almost.
Listen to me, my brothers and sisters. Heed my words. We have been chosen as the recipients of a most holy miracle. One that should neither be dismissed nor ignored. I, Gaul, I who have been stripped of my eyes most mercifully, have been shown the truth that has eluded the sighted. The gods that you worship are false gods, icons that serve to increase the wealth of churches and heathens. Listen to them not.
Hold! You speak of blasphemy. The Morning Lord Lathander has always shown his benevolence and power. His presence among us is unquestionable.
Is it, priest? I ask all of you to question for a moment if what the priest says is true. Yes, his false god grants him power to fuel his spells, much as any wizard might possess. I say that the churches lie to you. They claim their gods are present when they do nothing other than require your coin to fill their pockets.
No, what you're saying cannot be true. The gods have ever protected us.
Is that so? Have they protected you from famine? Have they protected you from disease? Have they wrought harmony upon Faerun? No, they have not! They lie and cloud your sight to gain your worship of their false images. I have stripped myself of their foul eyes, and I see what is the truth. The truth, I tell you!
You lie! The gods exist! Such words are a horrid affront to the gods! Surely you will pay for this.
Quiet! Listen to what he has to say.
I call on you to abandon your false gods. They have done nothing for you. Cast them aside and join me on the true path. Join me in the calling of the true sight.
What does that mean? Shall we tear our own eyes out then? Don't be foolish. What shall we do then? Who shall we turn to if there's no gods?
But there is a God. There is the true God. The unseeing eye is here amongst us. He offers the faithful a clarity of vision, the true path to the divine. He offers you protection and succor.
Do not listen to him! He seeks to poison your minds!
What has your God ever done for me, eh? I'm poorer and no better off than I ever was.
Don't speak to the priest in that tone. The gods will be offended.
Don't you hear what he's saying? There are no gods to be offended. I'd say we see what this unseeing eye has to offer.
I wish to see you.
An interesting voice for a peasant.
No, my friends, you do not wish to see. Forget what the years and lies have taught your eyes. You wish to know. You wish to learn. These are the truths that the unseeing eye can offer to you. A truer gift that you'll not find amongst any of these other so-called deities. Come, witness the miracle of the truth. Come and behold the unseeing eye for yourself, and see the true God that is present amongst us.
No, do not go with him. I'll do as I wish. I want the truth. Show me the unseeing eye.
Yes, show me.
Come then, those of you who wish to become the truly faithful, who witness the magnificence of the unseeing eye and the truth he brings. Come with me.
What are you doing? Are you mad?
Mad?
Quit your mouth, wench.
If you do not wish to see the truth, that is your business.
Come then, my faithful. Follow me.
this. Way too much to know how it's making a killing today. The ever-seeing eye of Helm must be made aware of what they intend.
You. I would speak with you. I would hire you as a mercenary in the service of Hell. I would prefer a woman of faith, but you will be adequate. Thanks. Follow me to the Temple of Helm. I will discuss what is required of you there. Do not take too long. Helm requires you now. So, I think this is a quest that we don't need to worry about time running out. But we can still explore a little further. Prophet? What say you, Prophet?
Kneel and repent.
Ah, you have eyes! Eyes! Foolish you are! Why would having eyes make me foolish? The unseen eye shall destroy you he will! Cast you down into the pit. Take my eyes, O beautiful one. I offer them to you freely. Ah! Perhaps I should go. Ah, he shall come. Put your eyes out while you can. Ah! Yeah. Cultist nut jobs. You get them and you find them everywhere. Not interested in talking to peasants. There's Dawn. Not really interested in talking to him either. That's annoying.
Our actions are good and will serve the greater balance.
Normally, I say, you find another little interaction down here, but apparently that isn't happening. Can we get through? No. So, where else haven't we been? We haven't been to the Bridge District.
Greetings, citizens. I trust you'll be keeping your weapons at your sides.
I should hate to have run you by the garrison. If anything should happen, have to run. No need for that, sir. We're not here looking for trouble. I'm sure, but I extend the warning, even so. It is not so much your conduct that I'm worried about, but that with all your gear, you will look a rich target. Heroes of goodness need no warning. Here where we tread, evil trembles in our wake. I'm warning everyone so as to get the word out that there are guards on the streets. We've had a string of killings, and I don't want any more happening. What, a couple of fools die in a bar fight or something? That is no less a crime than anywhere else. But no, the deaths are even more pointless than that. Murder. But not like any I've seen before.
There's a disgustingly sick person out there, and I simply don't have the manpower to protect everyone.
He's been killing paupers, sometimes in the alley where they sleep. Why would someone prey on the poor? What could they have to take? Nothing. They have nothing to take. He kills them, and that is all. Not only is it pointless, but he does it in as painful a way as possible. It's sick. He flays them alive. There's been blood all over the area. Little Faraji, a local urchin, found the latest victim. I hate to think of a child saying that. That sounds horrid. I can't imagine anything so awful. Why would someone want to do such a thing? It sounds like the work of a very sadistic person. We should look into this, Sarah Evenstar. Perhaps we could find clues where the others could not. The confines of the city do much to chisel at the sanity of its inhabitants, but I wonder if it is some other force at work. We had best be wary. Enough of this. I must go about my rounds. If you find any information about the murders, be sure to let me know. Don't go looking for trouble, though. I have enough problems with walkers and beggars. Old Rampa was damn near killed, and a street woman in the area, Rose, was just plain lucky. Don't be like them. We have to solve the murders in the Bridge District.
Without doubt.
But first let us look in barrels. For lo, there may be interesting things in them. But often not.
I'll trade you a few words, sure enough.
I tell you, it's only going to get worse.
And you can't tell who they are by looking at them. This one here was in my tavern just last night.
Hush up, you. He was a man like any other. Just because he was in the with that shadow thief crowd doesn't mean you should refuse to serve him. Got his own trouble anyway, without you helping. Have to refuse half the city if you bar shadow thieves. Probably end up dead too.
They don't scare me. Look at this bunch, dead as they can get. And their black little hoods didn't help them one bit.
What killed them was a lot more than you could handle. Look at the marks on them. This is a guild war, like they say. It's just going to get worse.
Yeah, you said that already. Maybe I should close up shop for a few 10 days. I could use a break.
You close up when someone spills salt or forgets to knock on wood. You'll worry what. Business as usual for me.
We'll see. Guild wars just mean trouble. Lots of trouble.
Okay. Lots of dead people. And this guy.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering.
You've been
round
by
here.
the Fly Flagons. It's lovely service. Good food too.
Fair enough. Let's just wander down here. It's Riedel, whoever Riedel is. Gold piece. Never turn down.
My prices are the best.
Fish! Get your fish! You there, I desire you the freshest fishes of all of Athkatla.
I swear to you that there's less sewage in the water here than there is over in the docks. Fewer bodies too, till lately. Where have there been more bodies lately? We used to get only a few bodies a week in the water. But now, betwixt the thieves' war and this nasty skinning business, the numbers have increased. Skinning business? That's what I said. Some fool biggie has been robbing folks more than their lives. He's been swiping their skin as well. Go figure. Any idea why someone might want to do such a thing? Beats me. Check with that Field fellow. Agesfield fellow. He's the army fool who's been investigating the affair. Nice guy. Kind of stupid. He hasn't solved it yet, you see. What about this thieves war you spoke of? Shadow thieves had their paws in all parts of Onion life for years. Now a rival guild has arisen. They're battling it out in the streets. Thanks for the information. Goodbye. Next time, buy some fish. Ah, it's Rampa the beggar.
Miserable ragamuffins.
Who's that? Who's poking old Rampa? What's the one? Get off. Agesfield sends you. I ain't stole nothing. Easy, old timer. I just want to ask you something about the local murders. I ain't done it. Wasn't me, I swears. You ain't taking me into no guardhouse. Walls are bad. No, not from the guards. I just want to ask you a few things. Not from the guards? Okay. Then I talk to you. They treats me bad sometimes. I just wants to sleep. What you want? Tell me what you know of the murders here. Nothing. Not a thing. Nothing? Not a thing? The guard thought you might. Don't know nothing. Guards kept us away. They know all I know. That's it. But I got something they don't. I got what they don't. They be blind, but I saw it, and now it's mine. What did you get, Ramfer? What did you find? Not telling. You want? You got to buy. I found it right in their body. It's mine, so you got to pay. Pay 100 gold. Yeah, 100. Well, why not? I know he probably didn't need to, but, you know, he's a beggar. All right, here's your 100. Now, what has he found? It's not human flesh. Don't you think it is? Because it's not. It's leather. It's not human flesh, I tells you. Them bodies be flayed and have none. But this ain't theirs. Thank you, Ramfer. I'll be going now. You
good and go. Take that leather because it's not human flesh. That's different. You go and dance now. Talk to the seller that buys. I was able to get a piece of strange leather from the beggar Rampa, who claimed that it was not human flesh. He found it near one of the victims, however, and suggested that I speak to the seller that buys, which I assume to mean a merchant, to find out exactly what it is. So let's see what merchants there are. We've got the Balthus estate. 5 flagons in, Merchant Square, the estate of Sarkfarder. A tanner's shop. What does tanner do? Tanners buy or make leather. Delasar's Inn, Temple of Helm, derelict house, and an exit. So, let us wander down this way. Any piece of exotic leather we have. Leather is thick and coarse, unlike even the heaviest hide from a cow or other domesticated animal. The creature this came off must be exotic indeed. So exotic that you can have it. Who has an empty potion slot, if anybody? Nobody. Anybody have doubles of potions? You've got a speed potion that you don't really need. There we are. Let's talk to Rose Bouquet.
Are you interested in some girls, darling?
Oh, honey, I'm not walking on the right side of the street for what you want. I can point you in the right direction, though. What are you looking for? Just looking for some information. Information costs just like anything else. If you've got the coin, I'll chit-chat as long as you like. 20 gold to your tastes. We'll have a nice long talk. I'll pay you a little fee. Good. Talk all you want then. I'll be your sympathetic ear. What's on baby's mind? The gods seem to think you saw something at a recent murder. That age's fear talks too much. I told him what I saw, which was nothing. Man on a hood. That's all I saw. Didn't know the poor sod that died. Wait, there was something. Smell beside the blood. I mean, I smelled gurl berries. That's it. Gurl berries or something like it. And gurl berries, what are they used for? I can't recall. The guards didn't seem to think the information was important. They just laughed. I'd probably recognise it if I smelled it again. Thank you. I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll be waiting. You brought your time. Here is the Merchant Bell, just across the way.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
What can I do for you today? You seem a bit agitated. Anything you need. Nice to know if you can identify this piece of leather. It's a little odd. Looks quite thick indeed, very rare, but I've seen it before. This is elephant hide. Good for strong armour, but I rarely see it. Elephant hide, where would someone get such leather? The obvious answer would be from an elephant. No, you're not in a joking mood, are you? Well, there are perhaps a few places one might get such a hide. A tanner might see such a hide on occasion, though it would be rare. It might be difficult to work with as well. I do not hear much about such things all that often. If you want to know more, you might want to speak with an actual tanner. There's not one far from here. There's one not far from here, in the houses to the south. Rajik, if I remember his name. And there's also a circus in town. I don't know if they have elephants, but the animal tamer would have certainly seen some in the past. Do you need anything else? I also wanted to ask if you knew what would smell like gurl berries. Luckily, let me think. I know of 3 things with that smell. Gurl berries are one, and the bark of an oak is similar. And solek berries too. Where would those be found? What good are they? Well, I do a brisk business in gurl berries. They're used in folk remedies, turned into topical salves for intimate afflictions. Oak bark is used to make tannin, I believe. Natural curative agent for working with skins. Been in use for centuries. There's a tanner, a Rajik hidesman, who's his shop near here. He might have some tannin. I'm not sure. It might be worth it to ask him. Solek berries are used in the local bakery for their signature mumbleberry pie. Very tasty, but they are closed now. It's the berries off season. I have some of each if you wish, free of charge. It's been a slow day. Is there anything else? No, thank you. As you wish. I'll be here if you wish to return. So we've got various things. Let's find Rose and see what she says. Back again? This has to be the weirdest question I've ever asked a customer. But do you have what you wanted me to smell? Yes, I do. He gave me 3 things for you to sample. All right then, I'll have a look. Let me have those. I've just remembered why I knew it smelled like girdleberries. That was not what man smelled like. Oh, no wonder the guards were laughing. Never mind. Next. Solid berries. Marbleberry pie white. That's not the smell though. Good thing too. I'd hate to think of the murders every time I smelled a pie. Next. That's the one. The tree bark stuff. It was stronger smelling on him though. This is the same, but it's faint. What would make him smell like this? It's oak bark. Used to make tannin for making leather. So we might as well work with leather. Hard. Well, I hope that helped. You got what you wanted. Off for you now, perhaps. No. Goodbye. Oh. I almost feel sorry for her. Ooh, a shopkeep. Let's see what they have to offer.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Hello to you, my lady. I have a small amount of goods that I sell out of my cart here, some of which you might be interested in. Sure, let's see what you have. As you wish. Ooh, good berries. Heals 1 hit point. A very strange and small thing, but a few bits and pieces, and another gem bag where we didn't need it, but already having 1, 2 gem bags, I don't think we really need it. To be honest. Which in some ways is a bit of a shame.
You shall never have her, you ridiculous fool.
No, it is you that shall never have her. She loves me.
No, she loves me. Me!
Boys, don't fight over me, please.
Fight over her? What an excellent idea. Yes, we shall fight over our beloved Bubbles. Yes, that sounds most wonderful. Shall we start now? Certainly, if you wish to. Certainly. Sigh. Well, fine. Go ahead then, if that's what you always want to have to do.
Lie back, or you'll regret it.
Ah, that moron Shank is now dead. I'm victorious. Come, my Bubbles, let us go and celebrate this blessed event. Whatever, I'm out of here. But Bubbles, Honeymelon, where are you going? And we've got some gold. Let's wander around here. Who are you? Mrs. Cragmoon.
Hello there.
What can I get for you, dearie? Something to ease your aches? A potion or 2 for the dangers of the road? You got potions? I'll have a look. Now, if we can get a potion bag, which of course we can't. That's a decent supply of potions, to be honest. Regeneration's a good one. Just want a potion bag, to be honest. Another profit. Let's talk to Lord Favon.
My time is quick, so be brief, commoner.
Oh, look, my dear, it is a commoner trying to speak to us. My dear Lord Favon, if you insist on demeaning the peasants as they approach us, you will upset them all. I have no wish to start another riot. But, darling, it is so fun to make light of the peasantry. No, my lord, I'm afraid I must insist. We have business here, remember. I'm afraid you simply must apologize. Very well, my apologies, commoner. Your smell offends me almost as much as your demeanour, but as a noble I must learn to tolerate both. Now go away. There now, is that so hard? Lovely people, eh?
around here. So, as Delasar's in, we shall head up to the Tanner shop to see what nefariousness this Tanner has. And at this point, we shall call the episode, because it has been half an hour. We have explored basically everywhere in the city now, on the surface at least. And next time, we will be going in and questioning this Tanner, which should be fun. Yep. Let's do that next time. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, sorry it's been a bit slow, there's been no combat or really anything, it's just been exploring and talking. But a lot of Baldur's Gate is exploring and talking. It is an RPG, let's be honest. So, anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. If not, do not worry about it. Thank you again, and goodbye.